Okay, y'all, this is man, I'm having fun this week. I'm getting to interview all of the people that I've been fans of, sitting down and just having good old conversations with people I've looked up to, listened to their music, seen them, read about them, heard about them for so many years. And today I got another one. Please welcome singer extraordinaire, songwriter extraordinaire, actress, and dare I say rapper. A lot of people forgot about that.
Okay.
There you go, girl. Please welcome to Mad TV. One of my favorites, Angie Stone. What up, Angie?
What up?
How
Glad
you,
to be here.
Oh, man, Angie, you looking good. You got that big old smile on your face.
Look,
the
baby.
diva glasses. Go ahead, girl.
You got to be glad. You can't be sad. You know, life's too short to spend it moping. So I'm here in the moment. I'm enjoying myself. Thank you for doing this. This is amazing. We're going to have some fun.
Nah, we're going to have some fun. You know, I love sitting down with folks like yourself. I told you offline I had a chance to sit down with Stephanie Mills last week. And she said something that to me was so profound and it put such a big smile on my heart. She said, Shawn, I only do things at this point in my career and I only walk indoors where I am celebrated and not tolerated.
Awesome.
And I know you got to feel the same way.
Absolutely. These are the moments that we survived for. You know, when you put in 40 plus years in the game and you've sacrificed so much of your joy, your childhood years with your children and, you know, doing all of this to grind to get to the top. When you get to this place, you're like, okay, I made it through motherhood. I made it through life. Now it's time for me to have fun. So where I am right now, I don't fool with people. And I don't care what people think or say about me. I don't care about none of that because I have paid my dues.
Yes, you have. You have paid your dues and then some.
Okay.
You have been a trailblazer. You done took out that shovel and where most people was going right or left, you took out that shovel and you dug a path of your own.
Yes.
Yes, you have paid your dues. Okay, speaking of paying dues, like I said, a lot of people, and me being from the South Bronx, New York.
Come on with it.
You know, for me, a lot of people don't know we celebrating 50 years of hip hop.
Hip hop. I just kiss you for that one? Let me just say this. I ain't going to give you a chance to talk about it because this is the moment I've been waiting for. We have lived and loved everything about the Bronx, everything about hip hop and the culture of hip hop. But we have forgotten the one element that opened the doors for females everywhere. My group, The Sequence, Angie B, Blondie, and Cheryl the Pearl. We were trailblazers back in '79 when everybody was in the parks. We was on the road with the Gap Band, Confunction, Parliament Funkadelic. We were out there because there were no hip hoppers on the road, but we had a song called Funk You Up. Dr. Dre did it called Keep Your Heads Ringing. Erica did it with Love of My Life. Bruno Mars did it with Uptown Funk. Well, that is the derivative of the song we wrote, which is the first original rap record by a female group. And we were from the South. And it doesn't mean that we are first, second, third. It means that from the South, we laid the blueprint for hip hop, rapping, and singing. Lauryn Hill came and tipped the scales and did what we did and took it to the next level. That's all I'm saying. And they never, ever give us our props. Y'all need to stop that.
Talk that talk, Angie. I'm
Y'all need to stop that.
Like, go ahead, talk your talk, girl.
I got to make it clear, babe, because you know what? We sit back, we swallow nails because we're not from the Bronx. We've never discredited anything that anybody else has done. But guess what? There wouldn't be no singing. When we did Funk You Right On Up, there wasn't singing in hip hop. I personally asked Miss Robinson, can I sing? Because I wanted to one day graduate to being a singer. And voila, Angie Stone was born. So it worked itself out. And that's not to discredit any of the first. Queen Latifah, Sha Rock, MC Light, Salt Pepper, all those are trailblazers that took it to the next level. Shout out to Missy Elliott. But y'all cannot keep doing these platforms and do not remember we set the tone. We made a thing. You remember Cashbox? There used to be a thing in Billboard called Cashbox. We were the first group to make Cashbox with a 12-inch record. Nobody else had done it. But
wow.
Hey, I'm just saying.
And tell them, remember me now? Like,
Okay.
let them know. Do you remember me now?
Do you remember me now? Go pull the archive. No, I'm not B, Angie B. Let me just tell you about that. She had to put the B in front of her name because Angie B, which was me, was so hot back then. Hammer put a group together, and she wanted to be Angie B too. So we said, we owned the right to the name, so she had to put the B in front of her name to make it different. So B Angie B was, so y'all don't call me B Angie B. I am the original Angie B.
You know what's so dope about what you're saying? Because everybody knows you as this soulful songstress.
Yes.
Everybody knows you for all of these beautiful songs you've made over the years. But this hip hop thing is still in your heart. And when you speak, I can hear the passion coming straight from your soul.
Yes. Yes. And if you must know, the only reason the birth of the soul thing came about and the hip hop thing was silent, because at the time when I went to Arista Records, I pretty much had a gag order because Clive Davis did not want to age me. So I was banned from talking about hip hop. So people say, oh, well, why'd you leave it, girls? Why'd you just? I didn't. I had to keep my mouth shut because I was a young woman that was trying to do soul music, and they didn't want to date me because time was, moving on. I was getting older, and they wanted to sell records. And so that's how the silence, I call it when the silence is so loud. That was what you call it.